The orcs have been repelled, and the war boss has been defeated. But this war is far from over. The orcs still threaten to overcome several major population centers, and could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet, but of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience, and that I do not need right now.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here. This day shall be a sacred artifact will now be available to us. Construct it, and we will have access to powerful abilities.
Heresy grows from idleness.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. I shall not fail. For terror.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. With all due haste. Build routine 7-1 initiated. I shall obey.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. For the Emperor. We are united in his service. Faith and duty. Confirmed. I shall not fail. For the glory of the Emperor. He who stands with me shall be my brother. For the glory of the Emperor.
At your command.
Scouts in position. Getting into position. Scouts advance.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
My faith is my shield.
Scouts here. Getting into position. We will move ahead and mark any
This
enemy
day
positions.
shall be a
Scouts
glorious
awaiting
one
orders.
for the Imperium.
Getting into position.
Orcs,
We will
attack!
move ahead and mark
Marine
any
squad
enemy
deployed.
positions.
Walk softly and carry a big
For the
gun.
Emperor!
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts
This
advance.
day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Scouts in position.
Ever vigilant. For the glory of the Imperium.
My faith is my
Fear
shield.
denies faith. At your command. Marine squad deployed. Yes, my lord.
Wait. They weren't
Ever
attacking.
vigilant.
They were fleeing.
What could inspire fear in an orc?
We are the Emperor's chosen.
My faith is my shield. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
At your command.
Here to serve. I exist to serve. Yes, Lord.
Today the enemy shall know fear. For the glory of the Emperor.
Yes, my lord.
Praise the Emperor. For the Emperor. For the honor of the chapter. We shall know no fear. I serve mankind. For the honor of the chapter. I serve
Scouts awaiting
mankind. On
orders.
alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask. Yes, most beneficent one.
I serve mankind. Faith and duty. For the
Something is
glory
not right
of the
here.
Emperor.
These orc bodies do
I
not
serve
look like they were
mankind.
dispatched by Imperial hands. We must
Confirmed.
proceed with caution.
We are united in his service. We shall know no fear.
Eldar.
Perhaps we were mistaken about the presence of the forces of chaos.
Be it Eldar or Chaos, I will have answers either way. He who stands with me shall be my brother. What would you do?
Yes, my lord.
He who stands with me shall be
Defending
my brother.
objective. Yes, my lord.
My faith is my shield. We are united
Scouts
in
in
his
position.
service.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask. Here to serve. As you wish.
The Emperor protects.
Yes, my lord. Understood.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Yes, Lord. Yes,
Taking
Lord.
Praise the Emperor.
Yes, Lord. I
What would you
exist
have
to
me
serve.
do? Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Here to serve. With all
While
due
the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Defending objective. Scouts awaiting orders. Commencing infiltration. Scouts advance. Scouts advance.
Follow my lead.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Beware the alien, the mutant.
Scouts awaiting orders. Gathering intelligence. Gathering intelligence. I sense danger. We will root it out. Scouts advance. On patrol. Search commencing. Getting into position. Commencing infiltration. Gathering intelligence. Gathering intelligence.
The enemy is
The
attacking!
Emperor protects. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Here to serve.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Follow me into
Scouts
battle.
ready. Scouts in position.
Taking heavy
Getting
fire!
into position. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Search commencing.
On alert, brothers.
Dark
the enemy
Reapers,
must be nearby.
fall back. Rhino transports are now available. Build them at the machine cult.
Scouts ready. On patrol.
Here to serve. I exist to serve. I will do as you ask.
Today the enemy shall know fear. This day shall be a glorious one for
What
the
is your
Imperium.
will?
At your command.
Yes, Lord. Here to serve, as you wish. I will do as you ask.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, most beneficent one.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
The Emperor protects. Walk softly and carry a big gun. Praise the Emperor.
Here to serve. Here to serve. Here to serve. As you wish.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Yes, Lord? With all due haste, I will do as you ask. With all due haste, I exist to serve.
Marine squad deployed. Ever vigilant.
Praise the Emperor.
I am prepared.
Yes.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
How can I serve? Colonel Braun taking command.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Fear not the psycho.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
I await your instructions. Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. Initializing build protocol. I shall
My
obey.
faith is my shield. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Yes, Lord?
Marine squad deployed. Heresy grows from idleness.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve. I shall obey. Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
Heresy grows from idleness. We stand ready. Faith is our shield.
Yes, Lord.
Rhino transport deployed. Rhino ready. We carry the virtuous.
Lord? Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Rhino here. Rhino transport is prepared. Rhino ready. We carry the virtue. Rhino transport deployed.
Move out. Squad embarking.
Rhino ready. We carry the virtuous. Going straight to the front lines. Take refuge within our armor.
Taking heavy fire.
The Emperor protects. Apothecaries are standing by to tend to our wounded. Build them at the sacred artifact.
Going straight to the front lines.
Taking hits.
Rhino here. We carry the virtuous.
Move out.
Imperial Guard, charge!
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Rhino here.
How can I serve?
Squad morale restored.
Rhino here.
Yes.
Rhino here.
Awaiting orders.
Yes. I will see that it happens.
Rhino transport is prepared. Going straight to the front lines.
Under
We
fire.
carry the virtue.
How can I serve?
Rhino transport is prepared.
Yes. How can I serve?
Ever vigilant. Yes, my lord. Direct us to the enemy. We stand ready.
How can I serve? I will see that it happens.
Rhino here.
What is it you desire?
Apothecary ready. Ever vigilant.
Scouts here.
Praise the Emperor. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Rhino here. We carry
Praise the Emperor. My aim shall not falter. Follow me into
Taking
battle.
heavy fire.
Inquisition destroyed.
My aim shall not falter.
Strategic point identified.
Space Marines, advance!
Apothecary here. Direct me to the injured.
My faith is my shield. I shall not fail. Confirmed. Space Marines, advance! Agreed. We are united in his service. Follow me into battle.
Marine squad deployed.
Follow me into battle. Walk softly and carry a big gun. Follow me into battle.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
Defending objective.
I shall obey.
Marine squad deployed.
Here to serve.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
No retreat! No
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Scouts here, infiltrating
While the enemies of the
territory.
Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Rhino here. Going straight to the front lines.
My faith is my shield.
Ever vigilant.
Praise the Emperor.
Direct us to the enemy. Commencing attack.
The Emperor protects. I shall not fail. We shall know no fear. For the honor of the chapter. Confirmed. Follow me
Taking
into
damage.
battle. For the Emperor. By my command. Attack!
At least we know that the orcs and Eldar are not in league together.
My aim shall not falter.
Area secured.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
What is your order? Commencing attack. Awaiting
The
orders.
Inquisition has arrived.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes?
The Emperor protects. My aim shall not falter.
Their judgment is at hand. Death to the heretics. We think alike. I will crush the enemy beneath
Yes,
my
most
boot.
beneficent one. With all due haste.
I am ready to pass judgment.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
On my way! On my way!
I am ready to pass judgment.
Orders received, brother.
Yes? None can stand before the Inquisition. They will burn.
To the rally point! Maintain attack formation.
I will do as you ask.
Yes? I will crush the enemy beneath my boot.
I will see that it happens. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Under fire!
Yes, Lord?
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
My powers are yours to command. I stand ready. I can sense the enemy. They are close. At your command. At your command. I stand ready.
Space Marines, advance!
Fear not the Psycho. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
What is your order? For the glory of the Imperium.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. My knowledge is at your
Here to
disposal.
serve.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Marine Squad awaits. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it.
There is no such thing as
Awaiting
innocence,
orders.
only degrees
My
of
faith
guilt.
is my shield.
Yes. Scouts in position. Getting into position. The enemy is in our sights.
Under fire!
I stand ready.
At your command. Ever vigilant. Heresy grows from idleness.
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts in position.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Yes, my lord.
Ever vigilant.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord?
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. I stand ready. I stand ready. I can sense the enemy. They are close.
Space Marines, advance!
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
By my command, attack!
Area secured.
Fear not the Psycho.
Yes, Lord?
Marine Squad deployed.
Initializing
Knowledge is
Under
power.
fire!
Hide it well. Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
My aim shall not falter.
Yes.
Fear our wrath. Maintain attack formation. Stay vigilant, brothers.
I am ready to pass judgment. I will crush
My
the
knowledge is at
enemy
your
beneath my
disposal.
boot.
Space Marines, advance!
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
By my command, attack!
I stand ready. Fear not the sight.
We are taking damage.
Scouts ready.
Yes, Lord? Yes, most beneficent one? As you wish.
An open mind is like a
What
fortress
is it you
with
desire?
its gates unbarred
Awaiting
and
orders.
unguarded. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Direct us to the enemy.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Marine squad deployed. Defending objective.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. My knowledge is at your disposal.
We are the
An
Emperor's
open
chosen.
mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Whirlwind artillery
Here
tanks
to
deployed.
serve. Here to serve.
Heresy grows
Yes,
from idleness.
most beneficent one? Build routine 721 initiated. I shall
I
obey.
stand ready.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind here.
Fear not the Psycho.
Whirlwind artillery tank
My
here.
knowledge is at your disposal. At once. I stand ready.
Faith is our shield.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
I have awoken.
Do I detect uncertainty? Fear not the sight.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here.
I am ready to serve
Whirlwind here.
again. To me, my
Hope is
brothers.
the first step on the road to disappointment.
Taking hits.
My aim shall not falter.
Inquisition will destroy you.
By my command, attack!
Moving out.
I have waited long for this day.
Fear not the sight. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
I am prepared.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Awaiting orders. Apothecary ready.
I have awoken.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. We are the Emperor's chosen. Apothecary ready. Who requires my aid?
An open mind is like a
We
fortress
stand
with
ready.
its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Apothecary ready. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Fear not the Psycho.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Command me.
An open mind is like a fortress with
It
its
is
gates
better to
unbarred
die
and
for the
unguarded.
Emperor than
Establishing
live
a
for yourself.
secondary base near this location will give us a forward position with which to engage the enemy.
At your command, through discipline,
The enemy is attacking.
Whirlwind here.
I am the instrument
hope
of
is
his
the
will.
first step on the road to disappointment. I serve. At your command.
My aim shall not
Even
falter.
in death I
Fear
still
not the
serve.
Psycho. I shall never tire.
Space Marines, advance!
I am ready to serve. Again.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Follow me into battle.
Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our
Taking
salvation.
damage.
By my
I am
command.
the instrument
Attack!
of his will.
My aim shall not falter. You will
Returning to
stand
duty.
your ground! By my
Even
command.
in death I
Attack!
still serve.
Understood. Orders received. Stay vigilant, brothers. Understood.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Follow me into battle.
Onward to glory!
I stand ready. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
The enemy is attacking!
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Venerate the immortal Emperor. I stand ready. I shall never die. My knowledge is at your disposal. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Space Marines, advance! Colonel Braun taking command.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Well, Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
Oh, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.